What if I told you that a 60-year-old grandmother suddenly started carrying rice bags by herself and running upstairs? Would you believe me? Just 3 months ago, 68-year-old Mrs. Kim could barely manage grocery shopping. Now she effortlessly carries 22-pound rice bags around. What on earth happened? The secret lies in a single nutrient called leucine. What's even more amazing is that this secret was already hidden in the Dongbibogam, a traditional Korean medical text written by Heo Jun 400 years ago. The shocking truth that 2025 cutting-edge research has finally revealed one miraculous supplement that can turn 60-year-old muscles back to their 20s. Welcome to the Dongbibogam channel. I'm Dr. Kim, connecting traditional medicine with modern science. What I'm about to share with you today is truly extraordinary. How can one nutrient called leucine turn back your muscle age by 10, even 20 years? I'm going to break down this incredible secret for you over the next 10 minutes. If you watch until the end, you too can experience the same amazing transformation as Mrs. Kim. First, let's understand what leucine actually is. Leucine is one of the essential amino acids that our body cannot produce on its own. What are amino acids, you ask? Simply put, they're the building blocks that make proteins like bricks used to build a house. But this leucine brick is very special. Unlike other bricks, it also acts as a construction foreman. Let me tell you about leucine's 3 special abilities. First, mTOR pathway activation. When leucine enters our body, it flips a switch called mTOR. When this switch is turned on, your muscle factory operates 247, working overtime to build new muscle, just like a factory running night shifts. Second, muscle protein synthesis signaling. Leucine sends signals to our muscle cells saying, "Come on, get stronger." The muscles that receive this signal work harder to produce more protein and become bigger and stronger. Third, preventing muscle breakdown. As we age, muscles break down faster than they're built. But leucine acts like a brake, slowing down this breakdown process. In fact, when researchers studied people in their 60s, who consistently took 3 grams of leucine for 12 weeks, their muscle mass increased by an average of 0.66 pounds. You might think 0.66 pounds doesn't sound like much, but gaining 0.66 pounds of muscle in your 60s is much harder than a 20-year-old gaining 2.2 pounds of muscle. But here's where it gets even more amazing. We discovered that taking leucine alone isn't nearly as effective. As combining it with vitamin D, the effects can double or even triple. Why is that? Let me explain the fantastic teamwork between leucine and vitamin D. If leucine is the gas pedal for your muscle factory, vitamin D is the fuel supply system. Here's what vitamin D does. It increases the secretion of apelin, a muscle hormone. It reduces chronic inflammation, creating a better environment for muscle growth. It helps calcium absorption, improving muscle contraction strength. Actual clinical research proves this point. The amazing 12-week study results show that the group taking leucine 3 grams plus protein, 20 grams plus vitamin D, 800 IU together, experienced 0.66 pounds of muscle mass increase, 15% improvement in leg strength, and 40% reduction in sarcopenia risk. Meanwhile, the group taking only leucine showed only half of these effects. Why is this more important for people in their 60s? Starting from age 60, our body's protein synthesis efficiency declines. Even if you eat the same amount of protein, it doesn't convert to muscle as efficiently as when you were younger. But when you combine leucine and vitamin D, it's like upgrading to a high-performance engine, dramatically improving efficiency. This might sound hard to believe based on theory alone, so I brought you real data. Looking at domestic university hospital research results, a study of 120 people aged 65 and older divided participants into 2 groups. Group A took the leucine vitamin D combination, while Group B took only regular protein. Group A showed these results after 3 months. 20% increase in grip strength, 25% faster stair climbing, speed, and 30% improvement in blood muscle mass indicators. Group B only achieved 5% increase in grip strength, 8% faster stair climbing speed, and 10% improvement in blood muscle mass indicators. The difference is clear, right? Let me share some real success stories. Mrs. Kim, a 68-year-old woman, told us 3 months ago, grocery shopping was so difficult for me. I couldn't even dream of carrying a 22-pound rice bag. But after I started taking leucine and vitamin D together, now I can carry rice bags by myself. Mr. Park, a 72-year-old man, shared, "I was about to give up hiking, but now I'm back on the trails. I'm not as energetic as before, but I have the stamina to reach the summit." To explain the scientific mechanism, leucine directly activates our body's muscle growth signals, while vitamin D creates the optimal environment for this process to occur smoothly. So how should you take them? Timing and dosage are crucial. Here's the optimal intake method. Leucine dosage is 2.5 to 3 grams per day, based on a 132-pound body weight. Don't take it all at once. Divide it into 3 doses. 30 minutes before meals is most effective. Vitamin D dosage is 800 to 2,000 IU per day. Since it's a fat-soluble vitamin, take it with fatty foods. After breakfast is best. You can also get these from food sources. Foods rich in leucine include 1 egg contains 0.5 artifice, 0.5 grams of leucine. 3.5 ounces of chicken breast contains 2.2 grams of leucine, 1 fil, trans. Ounce of almonds contains 0.7 grams of leucine, and 3.5 ounces of tuna contains 2.0 grams of leucine. Important precautions. If you have kidney disease, doctor consultation is essential. As long as you follow recommended dosages, these are very safe nutrients. Now, let's explore the amazing wisdom of our traditional medicine, the Dongbibogum. The Dongbibogum, written by master physician Hyo Jun 400 years ago, already contained deep insights about muscle and energy strengthening. Looking at the Dongbibogum's Strengthening Muscles and Bones prescriptions, it states that to strengthen muscles and make bones healthy, you must nourish qi and blood. Translated into modern science, this means proper blood circulation and nutrition supply are essential for muscle growth. Let me introduce the Dongbibogum's recommended prescription, the Bojungigi Tang adaptation method. The main components are as follows: 12 grams of astragalus, which modern research confirms promotes muscle protein synthesis. 6 grams of ginseng helps muscle fatigue recovery and endurance improvement. 6 grams of angelica improves blood circulation, enhancing muscle nutrition supply. 9 grams of atractylodes strengthens digestive function, improving nutrient absorption rates. Let me share traditional muscle strengthening methods you can practice at home. First, brewing astragalus tea. Boil 10 grams of astragalus in 500 milliliters of water and drink as tea. Have 2 to 3 cups daily between meals, served warm. According to modern research, astragalus' astragaliside promotes muscle synthesis. Second, angelica plus cinnamon decoction. Boil 6 grams of angelica plus 3 grams of cinnamon in 300 milliliters of water and drink. This improves blood circulation, enhancing muscle nutrition supply. It's especially effective for people with cold hands and feet. Third, black bean and walnut powder. Roast 50 grams of black beans and 30 grams of walnuts, then grind into powder. Take 2 to 3 spoonfuls daily mixed with water or milk. The Dongbibogum states that beans nourish the kidneys and strengthen muscles and bones. Let me also share traditional lifestyle practices. After morning wake-up, rub your palms together 100 times to promote whole-body QE and blood circulation. Rotate your ankles 30 times, each direction to maintain lower body muscle strength. Eating method. Eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a commoner, and dinner like a pauper. Take leucine supplements before breakfast and herbal teas between meals. Sleep method: go to bed before 10 p.m. The Dongbibogum states you should sleep before the Zai hour 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Sleeping during Zai hour allows qi and blood to become abundant. According to the Dongbibogum, let me give you a comprehensive summary. Today's modern nutritional science of leucine, vitamin D, and the Dongbibogum's Bojungigi Tang are remarkably similar. Modern approach: increase muscle synthesis with leucine and reduce inflammation with vitamin D. Traditional approach: strengthen energy with astragalus and improve blood circulation with angelica. Ultimately, it's Eastern and Western wisdom meeting toward the same goal. Please subscribe and set notifications. This is the Dongbibogum channel, where 400-year-old ancestral wisdom meets 2025's cutting-edge science. Please hit the like button and set notifications. Next week, I'll cover traditional joint health secrets, from Dongbibogum versus modern cartilage supplements. If you comment "I brewed astragalus tea," I'll personally respond to each one. Have a healthy day, and see you in the next video. Together with Dongbibogum, toward a healthy 100 years. Thank you.